Hey folks, Jack and now here. Today's video I want to talk about something maybe off topic for this channel. I feel it's important to discuss just as a US citizen in general. As you know, it's an election year if you haven't heard in the US, and there is a whole lot of controversy started pretty much over the last week regarding stolen valor. And it concerns comments made by Kamala Harris's vice presidential running mate regarding his military service and whether his remarks or what he said were embellished regarding his rank and wartime service. You may be sitting there and confused as to why this is even a headline issue, or saying, you know, what's the big deal? Well, as a retired Marine, let me assure you that this is a huge deal among former service members. In fact, there are dozens of YouTube channels that specialize in stolen valor and exposing the individuals that claim to be what they were not, such as, you know, Marines, Special Forces, such as Green Berets and Rangers, and Navy SEALs. This is why when someone outed World Zoom several months ago as saying he said he was a Navy SEAL, that it became such a big topic. And no, I don't know if he said it, I don't know if it was proven that he said it or disproven that he didn't say it, or any of those allegations, but it did make news here in the Philippine expat channels with so many, you know, former military members here in the Philippines. And again, you know, as a retiree, many of us have seen this within the service as well. In fact, we even, you know, have an acronym for it as wearing your Liberty ribbons. You know, some junior service members, while on leave or travel, would, you know, they would wear rows of ribbons and medals like they were some war heroes, which they, you know, did not earn. This was, of course, when service members were proud enough to wear their uniform while they're on leave or while traveling, because you always had to check in your service outfit uniform. This practice pretty much disappeared altogether within the Marine Corps, just like, you know, just like a wall locker and junk on the bunk inspection had disappeared. Of course, if they were ever caught, they would, you know, they would not do it again, I can assure you that. So, you know, just a little comment on that. I say that because, you know, there's several times that I've had to stand duty and you check people in that came to their units to check in, and you see some of these guys wearing these, you know, 4 or 5 rows of ribbons that were lance corporals, and, you know, you wrote it up in your logbook that you did that, and then they would be challenged by their chain of command when they actually did check in. So with this being said, I do have an issue with how Governor Walz has portrayed his military service with videos and articles that have surfaced and proven that he did not retire with the rank of Command Sergeant Major, which he claimed he did, and he did not carry a weapon of war in a battle zone, which he did, and that was caught on video. These little embellishments, you know, mean a big deal to a great many service members, former service members, including myself. Sad fact is that there was no need to embellish it, and it just tarnishes a perfectly good 24-year National Guard career for nothing. I was planning on doing this video yesterday, and I was going to say that, you know, I will not give credence to the people saying that he abandoned his unit just prior to their deployment to Iraq and he had every right to retire. But then, you know, after, like I often do, I sleep on some of my videos overnight before I release them, so I don't overreact when I make them. So I did wake up this morning, and then I see CNN was just outed for cutting an interview of one of Governor Walz's superiors who was being interviewed short due to technical issues that they claim. Just when that individual started calling into question the timing of his request for retirement. And, of course, Fox News was all over that. All articles that I have read, gave approximate dates of when his unit's deployment orders were issued and when the date that he actually applied for retirement. Why would they do that? Why would they give approximate dates when actual paperwork would clearly be dated? I mean, none of this makes any sense. Now, all politicians lie, of course, but if you lie about your military service, I'm sorry, that crosses the line to me. Now, J.D. Vance served in the Marine Corps for 4 years, but he did go to Iraq and did not claim to do anything that he did not do. In fact, I find it extremely disturbing that CNN and several other media companies, including MSNBC, and their reporters tried to smear J.D. Vance and downplay his duties in Iraq, which was a combat zone, by claiming that he never was in a firefight, as if this made a difference. All in an attempt to sway the voting public like they've been doing just to get a Democrat in office, never Trumpers. Now that they have retracted from that, absolutely despicable, in my opinion, that they ever went down that road. For those veterans who have been around a while, let me ask you a question. When did you ever start hearing the term "thanks for your service"? This was not a term I ever heard, not during my active duty career. I don't think it became popular until sometime after 9/11, to my knowledge. In fact, it still makes me uneasy when people say that to me. I'm like, what? I'm not used to hearing that. So I apologize again for bringing this subject up on this channel about life in the Philippines. Every once in a while, though, a topic comes up that I just can't resist it. Two things that I will always remember. Once a Marine, always a Marine. And we always refer to each other as former Marines and never ex-Marines. And that, that gets my goat too when people say, "Oh, you're an ex-Marine." No, I'm not. Former Marine. So thanks for listening, guy. And I'm Jack, and I am out. Take care. Thanks for watching. Afternoon, guys. We're back. 5 o'clock at the gate. Nice cold beer. First one in quite a few days. Out here sitting down with Heidi, see if we can catch any of the excitement going on. Haru's a little jealous. He couldn't come out. So he's crying about it. Uh-oh. Haru's out. Now it's got Heidi excited. Come.
Hello, my friend.
You want to go down a little ways? Hello.
Heidi.
Come on.
Heidi.
Come on. Now forward here. Got a lot of rain last night. Nothing that'll hurt the crops, so. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Yeah, so the rained all day yesterday. Very heavy, but no flooding. So it takes about a week of torrential rains before it really floods.
Wait for me, Dira.
Come on. Wait. Wait. Wait for the truck to pass. Oh. Come on. What? Now what's going on? Looks like we got a chicken sale. Keep him away. Keep him away. Oh, we'll be buying dead chickens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, go buy yourself some snacks.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well then, I haven't even had a chance to even have a drink yet. Two, three. No. One, two, three.
Why gano? Kani, kani. Kani. Dili sige mo. Suka po.
Are they 3 males?
Yeah.
3 males, 1 female? Then how much were they?
200 pesos
Each?
per kilo.
And how many kilos? 6 kilos.
6 and 1 gram. No, 6 and 1.5 plus 1 and 1.5.
So we just bought 4 chickens.
1,000.
200 kilo or 200 a kilo
20 pesos.
cost us 1,220 pesos for 4 chickens. So are we fighting them? Are they champions? Are we fighting them or eating them? Are we going to fight them or eat them? You guys tell me, 200 per kilo. Tell me if that's a good price. Okay, set them free.
No, later.
Set them free. Give them a pardon. What do you think, Heidi? Heidi, should they get a pardon?
Only one. Look.
I saw that one's from the other day. What about the one that was over here?
I don't know. Is somebody like
What?
pawiran ng kuan. Pero po para na po may bagong tubo.
We have one right in here somewhere.
Diba?
Somebody killed one of our calamansi. Killers. And where do they keep the chickens over there?
In their house.
At their house?
At the cage.
They have cages. Okay. Store them right at the other property. We can get our chickens and eggs for free. Got some chicken cages and put them in the other property.
Yeah.
Build some. Build some. Then we'll have our own eggs.
Native one.
Hey! Hey! Stop it! Hey! Lucky! Lucky! No, I'm having none of that. It's an example of the wild dog pecking order around here, guys.
Ha? Ano sila? Straw naman tayo gipalit tayo daghan kayo.
Blackie, no. Hey, hey, hey. And we've only been at this 30 minutes, guys. So what did he do to make you angry there? Lucky?
Hello, my friend.
Hello. That dog might have been messing with the pregnant one here. Blackie came to the defense. It ain't long before this one's gonna drop her puppies. For the second time that I'm aware of. She had 4 last time, and that's the only one that survived. Shame about this place, guys. You can only do so much. Been quiet all day, and now the music's starting. So I was watching a new full-time traveler video. Another single guy here in Mindanao, trying to get his clicks and views with not only clickbait but also a fake ass channel title. But his video was titled I was robbed in the most dangerous city in the Philippines. And the video is 2 hours long. So he's down in Marawi, and you know, showing how tough he is to go to that city as a single vlogger. And then, you know, you try to get people to watch it for almost 2 hours, and at like 1 hour and 50 minutes he shows that he's at a sorry store in Marawi, and some kids were trying to get him to buy snacks. About 20 kids, and he's saying that's how he got robbed. Oh, come on, guys. He's a big 6'4", 6'5", 225 pound guy. And he's worried about kids robbing him. Come on. Clicks and views. Fighting all over the place today, guys. And this is one of them clowns that, you know, they'll go through the slums and show off the poverty never endlessly just to get the clicks and views. It's absolutely disgraceful. But people watch him. Got no morals. You can do that. Even you can do that. What you got? Coconuts. All right. That's a lot of coconuts. Yeah, guys, so you too can live in the red zone in Mindanao, and just look at the danger I'm in. Good guy, give me a break, people. Gotta title my video. Dangerous, most dangerous city in the Philippines. The red zone, Mindanao. Get those clicks and views. Most danger we have is, did we get a good price on those fish or those chickens?